Hey guys, welcome to Shanice's Crochet Tutorials. I'm actually so hyped up today. Today I'm doing my first ever tutorial and it's going to be for beginners. So if you've never seen wool, if you've never heard a hook, this is the video for you. So go ahead and press the subscribe button so we can continue. Come on, I'm waiting. Today's video is going to be for absolute beginners and I'm going to be teaching the 4 basic stitches of crochet, which is the chain stitch, the half double crochet, the double crochet and the single crochet stitch. So stay tuned and let's learn something. To begin, you'll need some yarn and a hook. Here I'm using a 5mm hook and a bonus chunky yarn. Once you're ready to start, you want to take your yarn, pass it through your pinky finger, over your index finger and pin it down with your middle finger and thumb. This makes it easy for you to handle the yarn as you crochet. To make your first loop, you want to take your hook, wrap it around your yarn, pin that down with your thumb and middle finger so it doesn't get loose. Take your hook, wrap it around the yarn and pull through the loop. This creates the first loop or the first chain, and it could easily slip off like this. So you want to take your hook, wrap around the yarn, pin down with your thumb and middle finger, and then pull through the loop. Now we're ready for the first stitch called the chain stitch. The chain stitch is basically a series of loops put together. So you want to wrap your yarn around the hook and pull through the loop. This acts as a base for all the other 3 stitches. And this is what the finished product looks like. We can now begin the single crochet stitch. You want to begin with the chain stitch. Here I have 15 chains. Crochet an extra stitch, but you won't be crocheting into that chain. You want to skip the first chain from the loop, insert your hook into the second chain, wrap the yarn around your hook and pull through that chain, and then wrap the yarn around your hook and pull through all. Again, insert your hook into the chain, wrap the yarn around your hook, pull through that chain, wrap the yarn around your hook and pull through all. You want to repeat this process till you reach the end of your chain. For me, that's going to be 15 single crochet stitches. So once you've reached the end of the chain, this is what it should look like. And here I'll finish row 1. So insert your hook, wrap around the yarn, pull through that chain, and then pull through all. I'll now show you how to turn your work around and do the next row. So all you do is turn it around, chain 1, and you'll see the chains that formed at the top from the previous row. You'll now be crocheting on top of those chains. So skip the first chain to the loop, insert your hook into the second chain, wrap around the yarn, pull through, and then pull through all. You repeat that same process for the rest of the row, and at the end you want to flip it over, chain 1 and repeat the same process. Do a few more rows just to get yourself familiar with the stitch. This is what the single crochet stitch looks like after 5 rows. That's the back and that's the front. Again, I'll show you how to flip your work over. So this is the last stitch on this row. Insert your hook, wrap the yarn around your hook, pull through the chain and then pull through all. Turn it around, chain 1, and you can see the chains that formed at the top. You want to skip the first chain, do a single crochet stitch into the second chain, and you realize that the more you repeat this process, the easier it becomes. Next is the half double crochet stitch. So you begin with a chain stitch, and here I have 15 chains. I'm just showing you how to hold your yarn again. To begin the stitch, you want to chain 2. So 1, 2. you're going to be skipping the 2 chains to the loop. So you wrap your yarn around your hook, skip the first 2 chains, and into the 3rd chain, insert your hook. Wrap the yarn around your hook, pull through that chain. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. So you want to wrap the yarn around your hook and pull through all 3. Again, wrap the yarn around your hook, into the chain, pull out, and then wrap the yarn and pull through all 3. You want to repeat this process till you reach the end of your chain. So once you've reached the end of the chain, I'll be showing you how to flip your work around. Here I'm doing the last chain on this row. So once you're done with that, flip the work around. You want to chain 2. You'll be skipping these 2 chains and inserting into the 3rd chain on the row. So wrap the yarn around the hook, insert into the 3rd chain, wrap the yarn around the hook, pull through that loop, and then pull through all 3. And you want to repeat this process till you reach the end of the row. So this is what my work looks like after 4 rows. That's the front and the back. Here I'll be showing you how to flip the work over again. So this is the last chain on this row. Pull through all, turn it around. You're going to chain 2, 1, 2. Wrap the yarn around the hook, insert into the 3rd. Wrap the yarn around the hook, pull through that and pull through all. Let's begin the double crochet stitch. We'll begin with the chain stitch as well, and here I have 15 chains. To begin the stitch, you want to chain 2. Wrap the yarn around your hook. You'll be skipping those 2 chains and into the 3rd chain, insert your hook. Wrap the yarn around your hook and pull through that chain. Wrap the yarn around your hook, pull through 2 loops, and then wrap the yarn around your hook and pull through all the other loops. So again, insert into the chain, wrap the yarn around your hook, pull through that chain, wrap the yarn around your hook, pull through 2, and wrap the yarn around your hook and pull through 2. This stitch is similar to the half double crochet, except you pull through the 2 and the 2 again. Once you've reached the end of your chain, this is what your work should look like. Here I'll be doing the last double crochet stitch, and I'll show you how to flip your work around. So you want to turn the work around. You can see the chains formed at the top of the first row. You want to begin by chaining 2. Wrap the yarn around your hook, insert into the 3rd chain, wrap the yarn around your hook, pull through 1, wrap the yarn around your hook, pull through 2, and pull through all. This is what my work looks like after 3 rows. That's the front and that's the back. You'll notice that with the double crochet stitch, it covers more length than the single crochet stitch or the half double crochet stitch. Do a few more rows for practice and to get yourself familiar with this stitch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was fun watching as much as it was fun for me making it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, if there was any difficulties, if there's anything you want me to go over again, and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. Until next time.